How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another Inform Player review. And as you can see, today we do have the French winger from Bayern Munich. It is Frank Ribery. As you can see, if you do want any coins, head over to FIFAninja.com. Use that code M89 to get yourself 5% off. Every link that you will need is in that description below. Now, in terms of price with Frank Ribery, I paid 4.377 million coins for him on the Xbox. I do believe on the PlayStation he is considerably more. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, high to medium work rates, and he scored me 14 goals in 8 games, 4 of which were penalties and 6 of which were in exactly the same game. In terms of mental and physical attributes, sensational apart from 2 things: 64 strength and 53 aggression. But I mean, just look at the rest of them. 91 vision, 92 acceleration as it just flicks off the screen. Skill attributes, you're looking at 92 ball control, 86 curve, 94 dribbling, 82 finishing, 83 free kick accuracy. And I've got to say, this guy from free kicks, he is deadly. He's like a boa constrictor. He is fantastic because he adds in the bend, and he's just quality in general from set pieces. Now, this is the poor soul that conceded 6 to Frank Ribery, and the reason he conceded 6 was he was terrible at defending. If you're terrible at defending on this game and you come up against Inform Frank Ribery, prepare to get annihilated, because Ribery is the kind of player that will take advantage of terrible defences, and a terrible defence this was. Look at him just walking through and he passes it into the back of the net. The second half come round and it was exactly the same. Him cutting inside from that left hand side and finishing it with his right foot in the area. And I like this piece of skill. Going to the byline, see you later, pal. He gets a chance and he does pass it beyond the goalkeeper into the back of the net to make it 6-0 in the game, and that was his 6th. The other one was a free kick. Now, this guy, he's something else. He really is. Honestly, at times, he can be a machine and just wipe players off the planet of the earth within a matter of seconds, because his pace is ridiculous. I came up against Kyle Walker a few times and he left him for dead a couple of times. Once Kyle Walker did catch up and grab a hold of his shirt, that was the end game, because he's just not strong enough to hold anyone off on this game. Honestly, he's got no power whatsoever, and that is a major con in terms of Frank Ribery's cons. Dribbling wise, sensational. If you add in his pace, his ball control, his agility, his balance, his 5-star skills, you've got one of the best wingers on this game, because he can go down the line, he can cut inside, he can skill, he can do the lot. I mean, on this game, down the left hand side, you've got Neymar's Informs. Fantastic. I mean, that card is ridiculous. You've got Ronaldo, again, a sensational card, and you've got Ribery to add to that as well. Now, in the German league, he's got opposition. He's got Marco Reus. Now, before the patch, I reviewed normal Ribery, and Ribery was fantastic. Now, since the patch, I do believe the game's got worse, and I've tried Reus, and Reus is bloody fantastic. Ribery, I've never tried since the patch, but this card, it did disappoint me slightly, and I do believe Reus is the better card between the two, as he does come close there with the chip. The rest of his pros, though, shooting wise, great, especially in and around the area. He's fantastic. From range, not so much, because he doesn't generate the power behind the ball, hence why con is power, because that can mean power with the ball and it can mean power with his strength as well. But as you can see, there is another benefit to being quite weak, because when you go in the area, you can win penalty after penalty after penalty. For me, he won 4, and he just goes down with ease. And another pro, the final pro, is his free kicks. You've seen a free kick earlier on in this episode. He is deadly from free kicks. So all in all, this card for me, it's getting an 8.7. It's a great card, but it's not quite on the level of Marco Reus and other left wingers on the game like Ronaldo, Neymar. He's not on their level as yet, so he does get an 8.7. Guys, that is it from me. Smash that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you all next time.